Guys, it's me, Adria. I'm here to tell you how I clear my skin up within 2 months. So if you want to see, keep on watching. Okay, where do I begin? Okay, I started wearing makeup whenever I was in junior high, and I didn't know how to take care of my skin. So over the years, I would just put this makeup on, but I was neglecting my skin. And over time, my skin just got really, really bad because I didn't know what I was doing. After I took the makeup off, I didn't know how to set a barrier between my face and the makeup itself. And my skin just started getting really, really bad. So, what I did, my skin got really bad when I was about 19 years old, and it it kept getting worse and worse over time. And now I'm 24 years old, and I'm like stuck with this bad skin. And when you have bad skin and acne, clear it up. Now, mind you, I love me some makeup, and I don't want to quit wearing makeup, forever just because of my skin. But I do want to learn how to take better care of my skin so that I can continue wearing makeup, and not only that, but so that my makeup will, my skin and my makeup will look very even and just very well put together. So I'm gonna tell you how I clear my skin up within 2 months. Okay, so recently, my niece, she introduced me to this. It's almost like um, Cetaphil, but it's the off-brand kind because I'm trying to save money, and it works just as good. So I use this stuff right here, morning and night. So when I wake up and right before I go to bed, and it's very gentle. It's true to his word. It's very true to his word. So I use that, and I also combine black soap with it because it goes together very well for me. Oh, let me just say this right now. What may work for me may not work for you. So you have to go out and find out what works for you. It may take couple months, maybe years, but you really got to find what works for your skin, and you got to really get to know your skin and just be able to nurture it, properly. Because I didn't know what I was doing. But thank God that my niece, she was like, hey, use this. And luckily it worked for me. So before I was really serious about taking care of my skin, I was going through a lot, and I was very self-conscious, very depressed on my skin. I couldn't go anywhere without having some kind of makeup on my face because I was just insecure about myself. I didn't want strangers looking at me in public and just focusing on my bad skin, because my skin, typically I only have this stays really clear. My forehead stays clear, but when you come down to my cheeks and my jawline, that's when it gets really bad. So I just wanted to get rid of it and just take care of it so I can just go out in public and just be comfortable with myself, and I have to depend on makeup. So like I said, I use this morning and night, and I combine this with it, and it has really worked with clearing my skin. Now, before I was introduced to this, I was just using this on my face, and what I used to do, don't do this, but what I used to do was I used to scrub the hell out of my face before I applied the black soap. And don't do that. I was so dumb and just so naive, but never do that. But anyway, what I would do is I would get those at it's kind of like a wool, like plastic, like pumice. If you see it in Walmart, you know what I'm talking about. But it's plastic, and it's very cheap, and you're supposed to use it to exfoliate your skin. And I was just doing it so hardcore, and it was just burning. So this really fucked my skin whenever I was just scrubbing my skin really bad. So what I used to do was I used to leave it on my face for a long, like more than 15 minutes, and little did I know it was just harming my skin, and it just hurted so bad. So I put this off for a while, and then I was just using this, and I noticed that my skin was really clearing up whenever I did started using this. And so I said, you know what, I think I want to throw in a black soap again. So I did that, and I knew what to do this time. So I wasn't um, exfoliating my face every day like I used to. And also, please keep in mind, you don't have to exfoliate your skin every day, because when you exfoliate your skin, what you're doing is you're taking off those dead cells. Sometimes you're reaching past your epidermis, close to your dermis. And you don't want to do that every day, because you're just kind of tearing your skin up, and you putting this soap in it, and it's going to burn your skin, and it's going to be very uncomfortable and very painful. So you don't want to do that. But yeah, I just used this for a while. I think I started doing this in September. And along with these products, what I would do is, after I would, wash my face and dry it off, and I was done washing, then I would go and I would get some kind of astringent, and I would place that on my face for about, well, I would put it on my face, and then I would leave it on there for about 15 minutes, and then, with a cotton ball, of course, or you can use a towel, but I prefer a cotton ball. And plus to leave it on there so that it can dry, and just chill while time is elapsing. And when I did that, I don't use just any kind of cocoa butter. I use the creamy kind. Personally, I think anything about Palmer's, it'll really help to moisturize your skin. And I don't know, I love this brand, because this is what really saved my life, the brand. And so yeah, I would put this on my face, all over my face. And when I put on the lotion afterwards, I would get Palmer's Fade Cream. Now, it contains hydroquinone, which is a skin lightener. Now, here's the Palmer's Fade Cream. Now, what this does is it works. It works really good. Now, what it does is, it does what it says. It fades your the dark spots in your skin. So, what I used to do was, the dark spots in my face, I used to put it directly on that spot. But I noticed that when you put it on just like a specific area in your face, it's gonna lighten up that area, within that dark spot. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna spread kind of. So I had these white spots on my face, and it looked at a mess. So what I started doing was, I just started applying. I just put it in my hand, palm of my hand, and I applied it all over my face, because I don't want to have these white spots on my face, and I'm like this caramel brown color. I mean, it don't look right. So I would rather lighten my whole face up, instead of just lighting up these spots and just looking a hot mess. So yeah, what I would do is, I would just put some cream in my hand, and I'll put it all over my face, and then I would go back with a Q-tip, and then I would apply some more cream on top of the spot. It kind of helped. Well, you know what? It didn't kind of help, but it did improve the just those specific light areas on my face, and it helped to clear those spots up. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna show you a before and after of my skin, and how much it just improved itself. Yeah, these products right here, I'm gonna just put all the products up there. Running out of hand room. But yeah, all of these products, they really, 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 really help me. They really help with clearing my skin up. And that was probably one of my biggest testimonies that I just held for 2017 period, because it was something that I really wanted to work on, and it really little do you know, your skin, it can affect your self-esteem if it's bad. And it really it really did conflict with my self-esteem. I mean, it's really glad and so blessed that I was able to clear it up within a matter of 2 months. I mean, um, I still have a long way to go. It's not completely clear, but it has done a lot of improvement. And it just your face is the first thing people see when they encounter you. So take care of your skin, take care of your face, take care of your pretty teeth, like just take care of everything. And because it can really conflict and affect your self-esteem if it's just not up to par. So I'm much, I can definitely say that I'm much happier with one of my physical attributes about myself. And I'm just proud of myself. Oh, I forgot. So every once in a while I would apply this Shea Moisture clarifying mud mask. I don't do it every night because this is what used to burn my skin too whenever I used to scrub it. But now I do it whenever I just feel like it. And it smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. Great things take time. Take your time, be patient, treat it like a newborn baby, and I promise you, and have to be very consistent with. Don't just do it every other day. If you're very serious about it, you are going to work your ass off to be consistent with it. Just be consistent. Consistency, consistency, consistency. That's all I have to say. I'm just so proud of myself. Y'all don't understand how insecure I was on my skin. It was just horrible. I remember one time, my niece, she was here to witness it. But she was on my bed, and I was on my way to Walmart. And instead of me going to Walmart, I came all the way home just to apply some makeup on my face because I was so insecure about, how I looked without it. So yeah, I did that, and then on my way back to Walmart, I was just crying. I said, I shouldn't have to do this just to feel confident, or just to not feel insecure about myself in public. I mean, it was something that really bothered me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to put an end to this. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to work my butt off to just clear my skin. So, throughout the whole 2 months, I was just very patient, but yet very consistent. And I know I'm using consistent a lot, but that's the main key. You have to be consistent with just anything. You have to be consistent with college, consistent with whenever you are in a relationship. Just if you want things consistent. I mean, people who run marathons, they don't just stop in the middle of the track when they're running the marathon. You have to be consistent. You got to keep going, or else you'll never, make it to the end. Be consistent, and I love you guys, and bye.